Sometimes the biggest stars don't look like stars. They don't dress like stars. They don't act like stars. And they definitely don't follow the rules. For years, people looked at Oliver Tree and saw a joke. A bowl haircut, oversized clothes, ridiculous stunts, and a personality that seemed designed to make people cringe. But behind the comedy was a creative mastermind, a musician, a filmmaker, a marketing genius, someone who understood the internet better than almost anyone else. Millions laughed at him. Then millions started listening to him, and before long, Oliver Tree had become one of the most recognizable artists on the planet. This is the story of how a kid from California transformed himself into a global phenomenon, and how he built a legacy that will be remembered for years to come. This is the rise of Oliver Tree.
Oliver Tree Nickel was born on June 29, 1993, in Santa Cruz, California. Long before the fame, long before the viral videos, long before the bowl haircut, he was simply a creative kid obsessed with music. Growing up, Oliver experimented with different sounds and artistic styles. Unlike many future pop stars, he wasn't trying to fit into the music industry. He was trying to create his own world. As a teenager, he began producing music and performing under different names. One of his early aliases was Criff. Even then, it was obvious he wasn't interested in being ordinary. Friends described him as creative, ambitious, and constantly coming up with unusual ideas. He wasn't just making music, he was building experiences. He was studying how people reacted, how attention worked, how stories spread. Skills that would later make him one of the internet's most fascinating artists. Success didn't happen overnight. For years, Oliver worked behind the scenes, uploading music, experimenting with videos, trying different styles. Then came one of the biggest turning points of his career. His song, When I'm Down. The track began gaining attention online and eventually caught the interest of major music industry executives. Suddenly, people started paying attention, not because he looked like a traditional artist, but because the music was impossible to ignore. The success helped him land a record deal. For many artists, that would have been the end goal. For Oliver Tree, it was only the beginning. Most musicians focus solely on songs. Oliver focused on creating a character, a universe, a story. He understood something many artists never learn. People don't just follow music, they follow personalities. Then came the character that changed everything. Turbo. The bowl haircut, the giant glasses, the colourful windbreaker, the scooter. At first glance, it seemed ridiculous. That was exactly the point. You couldn't ignore him. Every appearance became memorable. Every interview became unpredictable. Every video became shareable. While other artists competed to look cool, Oliver Tree stood out by looking completely different. The internet loved it. Some people hated him. Others became obsessed. But everyone talked about him. And in the attention economy, that's incredibly powerful. He blended comedy with music, satire with sincerity, chaos with genuine talent. Nobody knew where the character ended and the real person began, and that mystery made him even more interesting. As social media exploded, Oliver Tree found the perfect environment. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok rewarded creativity, and few people were more creative than Oliver. His videos felt different. They were weird, funny, sometimes confusing, but always entertaining. Then came songs that reached millions. Alien Boy, Hurt, Life Goes On, Miss You. Each release pushed him further into mainstream success. His songs gained massive traction across streaming platforms and social media, especially TikTok. What made Oliver unique wasn't just the music, it was the entire package. The visuals, the storytelling, the interviews, the controversies. Everything felt connected. Every piece of content became part of the larger Oliver Tree experience. Before long, he wasn't just a musician, he was a global internet celebrity. Oliver Tree understood modern fame better than almost anyone. He knew attention was valuable, and he knew how to capture it. Throughout his career, he repeatedly announced retirement. He claimed projects would be his last. He created dramatic storylines around his music. Fans never knew what to believe. Was he serious? Was it a joke? Was it marketing? The answer was often all three. Critics called it a gimmick. Supporters called it genius. Either way, people kept watching. His repeated retirement announcements became one of his most recognizable promotional strategies. International Business Times UK. What many people missed was that beneath the humor was genuine artistic vision. His music connected with millions. His videos accumulated enormous view counts. His fan base grew across continents. By the mid-2020s, Oliver Tree had become one of the most recognizable alternative artists in the world. He amassed millions of followers and more than 11 million monthly Spotify listeners. Fans from Europe, South America, Asia, Australia, everywhere. His songs crossed language barriers. His visual style became iconic. His concerts attracted thousands of devoted supporters. What started as a strange internet experiment had become a worldwide brand. And unlike many viral stars, Oliver adapted. He continued evolving, creating, experimenting, refusing to become predictable. Even when people thought they understood him, he would surprise them again. That's what made him special. He wasn't following trends, he was creating his own. In a world full of artists trying to fit in, Oliver Tree built a career by standing out. He proved that being different could be a superpower. He turned criticism into fuel, confusion into curiosity, and curiosity into worldwide success. Many people first discovered Oliver through a joke, a meme, a viral clip. But they stayed because of the creativity, the authenticity hidden beneath the absurdity, and the feeling that nobody else was doing what he was doing. His story reminds us that success doesn't always look the way we expect. Sometimes it wears oversized clothes, rides a scooter, and has a bowl haircut. But behind the jokes can be extraordinary talent, and behind the strangest ideas can be greatness. Oliver Tree wasn't just an artist, he was a phenomenon. And whether you loved him or hated him,